Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Autism Songs. We're in April, which is Autism Awareness Month. So this video is going to be about autism songs, which ones I've used, which ones I've heard, which ones I like best, which ones I'll recommend. I mean, there's a ton. I just typed in YouTube autism songs and the list just goes on and on and on, which is nice. The more songs, the merrier. Some of these are We'll Get By. I have seen that video. I think it's like about a mother and a son and how they'll get through it. There's another one called So It Goes. Haven't heard that one. Can't wait to hear it. On That Day song. Autism Awareness Song 2016. New Autism 2014 theme song. Flatline. I mean, it just goes on through my eyes. But few of my favorites and the ones I've used over and over is Missing Pieces, which is my number one, the first song I've ever heard that gets to me every time. It's by Mark Leland. He has a friend that has a son with autism, and he wrote this song for his friend. Like I said, the divorce rate in autism parents is really high because it's a very long and difficult journey, and most marriages, someone checks out. And in this video, the mother checks out. And I mean, what I like about this video the most is he comes on and speaks first. And he talks about autism and the rate of autism, which, by the way, and I don't know if I said these in my other videos because I do so many that sometimes I forget if I got to everything. As of today, 1 in every 68 child is diagnosed with autism, with 42 of them being boys. So it happens more in boys than in girls. Why? We don't know. Those are one of the questions that we have that we need answers to. We need answers to what causes autism. And so that's the whole important part of research. Spreading autism awareness and funding for research, because big time we need to know cause. Why? Why? If we've been studying it since the 40s and to this day we still don't have answers, we just have ideas, but we don't have concrete proof answers. That's difficult. And each year, more and more children are being diagnosed with autism. When I started my march, I started in 2009. At that time, it was 1 in every 150, which is what when he wrote the song, that's where it was at. 5 years before that, it was 1 in every 500. Let's go back 10 years. 1 in every 20 years, 1 in every 10,000. 10 years, 1 in every 5,000. 5 years before I did the march, which would have been 2004, was every 1 in 500. When I started my march in 2009, it was 1 in every 150. And the next 2 years, it went to every 110. And the next 2 years, it went to 1 in every 88. Now we're in 2016. It's 1 in every 68 children are diagnosed with autism. 42 being boys. Means it happens more in boys than girls. Why? We don't even know what causes autism. So why more in boys than in girls? So these are the answers that we need. This is why we need to spread autism awareness. This is why we march. This is why we do funding for autism. This is why, because it's getting more and more. Next year, it could be 1 in every 40 something, which I think we're getting close to that number actually. And so that was the reason for the color of blue, why the theme color, even though autism has 4 colors, the theme color is blue, because it happens more in boys than in girls, and because blue is also a calming effect for children and adults with autism. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case I had not said that on my videos, which I hope I did, and that was one of the things that I was going to say at least. And so in this video, he comes out speaking first. And at that time when he wrote the song, it was 1 in every 150, but be mindful, it is now 1 in every 68. And he talks about how you can help, what parents are going through, and that they really need you. You know, one of the parts he says, you know, there's a lot of people out there hurting. and they really need your help. And you might ask yourself, what can I do? Well, there's a lot you can do. You can donate to research. You can come and march with people like me that march for autism awareness, to spread the awareness. You could join walks. You could look on the internet, social media, find resources, study, just get to be familiar, hang around. Even if you don't personally have somebody in your family that's autistic, introduce yourself to a family that does. Spend a day with them, a couple of hours with them. Say, hey, I just want to learn what your journey is so that I can better support autism awareness. And like he says, just say, hey, I'm here. What can I do? And so this video is a meaning because not only does he sing the song and does a video, but he comes out and actually speaks on autism, and his words are touching. They're just perfect. And then he shows the video, what his friend went through and how the mother checks out and stuff like that. So that's one of them, and my number one. Also, the other one is, what's the other one? Don't Give Up on Me. That is another one. That is one of the songs that I also put on my slideshow. And it's so right on the money with autism. And it's from a autistic child's perspective of what they want to say and can't say, what they feel but can't express it. I mean, it's through the eyes of an autistic child. And so that's one of them. There's another one in Spanish that really touches my heart, and I don't know the name offhand, but I'll look it up for you. Through My Eyes is another good one. I'm in Here is another good one. I think I used that one on my slideshow as well. I'm going to upload a previous slideshow of my march and how we spread autism awareness so you can hear all the songs. I think it's a total of 4 songs in my slideshow. But I want to play for you Missing Pieces by Mark Leland. Please buy his CD, even if it's an old song. Like I said, when he did the song, it was 1 in every 150, and that was like 8 years ago. So please buy a CD because I don't know if part or most or all of the proceeds, but some of the proceeds at least go to autism research. So, and you could buy it on the internet, Amazon, I don't know, probably a lot of places. So I'm going to play it. I don't have the fancy editing program, people. Otherwise, I could just get off of here and have you the song and then get back on. It's going to be with me playing my phone. So I just want you to hear it. And it's my ultimate theme song from the beginning, and I'll think it'll forever be. So let's see.
Hi, my name is Mark Leland.
So I'm going to stop it. I'm going to go to the beginning, and I'm going to play it with you. So bear with me. I don't have the fancy editing and stuff, so let's go. This is Mark Leland, and he's the one that sings.
Thanks for stopping by my space.
Oh, sorry. There it goes.
The video that you're about to see is called Missing Pieces.
I want you to hear it from the beginning. Let me go back out. Because I want you to really... Let's try something else. Back. Where'd it go? Because I really want you to hear every single word that he says. Okay.
It's a story and a song about autism.
It still keeps playing that. Okay.
And autism affects...
Okay, there it goes.
Hi, my name is Mark Leland. Thanks for stopping by my space. The video that you're about to see is called Missing Pieces. It's a story and a song about autism. And autism affects about 1 in 150 children today. In some states, it's even higher. That's an alarming rate. What can you do to help? Well, plenty. I'm sure you know somebody with autism, a family, a friend, a relative, that you can just stop by and say, hey, I'm here to help, what can I do? And if you don't, you can give. Call your local or state chapter of autism. Go on the internet, there's plenty of chapters that need help. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of families out there that are hurting and have autistic children, and they don't have the funds to get the treatments. But through you, through me, this can be accomplished. It's a big world out here, and a lot of big hearts. I I'm asking you to do your part. Give to autism. Do your part. Help us in the fight for autism. Thank you.
I don't know why it stopped. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There it goes. I thought I had clicked on the wrong one.
It was a mid-December evening in a room of heavy breathing when I looked into a little baby's eyes. Like the ships that sail the ocean, he had captured my emotions, wrapped them up just like a gift at Christmas time. I thank the Lord above that he was mine. I prayed to God that everything was fine. And after months we saw him changing. Nathaniel's speech was rearranging. So we took him back to see what they could find. And after ironing out the creases, they came up with missing pieces. And they told us that autism's on the rise. I looked into my little baby's eyes. I promised him to find the reasons why. Now I lay him down to sleep. I pray the Lord my son could speak and make him strong where he is weak. This I ask of you. Just like him, there's many more that need our help to win this war. And who knows what might lay in store to help them make it through. The doctor says there's so much more to do. Put the pieces back together, but it's up to me and you. So now we lay them down to sleep. We pray the Lord lay on his feet, make them strong where they are weak. This we ask of you. 'Cause now we know there's so many more that need our help to win this war. Who knows what might lay in store to help them make it through. Yes, who knows what might lay in store. Missing piece is me and you.
Wow. So that's Missing Pieces. Now you probably know why this song means everything to me. It was the first song I heard. It just is complete. and the fact that he comes out and says those words before he even does the video and the song, it was perfection. And we needed something like that to be done. And like I said, this song means the world to me. It's my ultimate theme song. First song I heard, and then that other one, Don't Give Up on Me. Oh my God. So I'm not going to play those. I just wanted to really play that one, kind of give you a feel of what I was talking about. I'm going to try to upload the other songs so you can hear them if you like. So yeah, look, 8 years later, from it being 1 in every 150, now we're 1 in every 68. So it's an alarming rate, and people are hurting out there. I know I was hurting. I was hurting. I was afraid, and I was hurting because I saw what he was going through. The screaming and the crying and the wondering and the not being nonverbal, not able to express himself or communicate, and me wanting to be in his head and to get it so perfect for him. And then not having my family here. I was the only one here. My mother had passed away before he was diagnosed, and she would have been the ultimate thing for me, but she wasn't here anymore. And my family lived in the Bay Area and further away. And, you know, I told them, but I don't think they got it. I don't think they got it. And they're just now starting to get it. And that means a lot to me, but it's a lot that they need to know. And see, I'm the type of person that whenever a family or a friend needs me, I do whatever I can for them. And if they need me to wear a blue shirt to show my support, I would do it. I do it for breast cancer. I'm a domestic violence survivor big time. So October is Domestic Violence and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I do it. I show my friends support for breast cancer. I've never had anybody in my family. My dear godmother died of breast cancer. My dad died of Hodgkin's lymphoma. And if you were on my Facebook and you say, hey, can you wear this colored shirt to show your support for this cause, it would mean a lot to me. I would do it in a heartbeat. But, you know, it's sad. And I'm going to mention this. I have like over 100 people on my Facebook. And I don't put just any Tom, Dick, and Harry on my Facebook. I put family, friends, and people that I've had a special connection with. And I think out of, say, 125, at the most 30 people either came to the march or wore the blue shirt. And I've tagged it. I repeated it over and over and over again. And I don't know if people just see it and say, okay, and then forget it, or it just doesn't mean that much to them. And I'm like, if you're on my Facebook, it's because you mean something to me. And if you're not supporting me on something that's so simple, when I would do it for you, that bothers me. And so I've tried not to say nothing, but I think I'm going to have to spit it out because I need to let that out and say, hey, you're on my Facebook because you mean something to me. I'm asking you to wear blue to show your support for my son and autism awareness, and just to take a quick picture and send it to me so I can include you in my slideshow. I don't think that's asking for anything, really. And so that is something, see, that I'm having to address and go through now. But I mean, God, the people that are coming to my march, it's like so many people. It's huge. It's amazing. It's great. So I'm very thankful for that. But there's people that I have to keep reaching and tugging at and saying, hey, pay attention. This is serious. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that, but I don't want to get off the songs. So those are the songs, and I'll list them on the description bar. Now, I put a description bar, and I noticed that when I go back to watch the video, there's no description there. So I don't know if I'm doing that right, but I'll try to put it there. If not, I'll try to upload them. Anyway, yeah, missing pieces. Don't Give Up on Me. That Spanish song. I forgot what the name of it. Oh, I can't think of the name of it right now. Let me see if I could find it real quick. Dear Lord, where is... Come on. Let's see. But anyway, yes, there's a lot. There's tons and tons of songs for autism. that you can relate to, that will help you, keep you strong, that will keep you brave, that will get you through some pretty tough times, or that will simply just bring a smile to your face because it's like somebody personally knows your child and is singing about him and of hope and stuff like that. So, I don't know, what's it called again, but it's on my slideshows. I think it's this one. I'm just going to put, yeah, it's this one. It's called Canción de mi niño con autismo. Canción de mi niño con autismo. And it's Ricardo Jaime, I think, is the one that sings it. It's a long song, but it's from the perspective of an autistic child as well. And it kind of says, I know you've probably asked yourself, what did I do wrong? And sometimes I leave and I play and I'm in my own world and I wish you could see my world. And it goes, I don't want you guys to cry or be depressed because you're doing it perfectly, Mom and Dad. I mean, that song touches me too. That's like my second favorite along with Missing Pieces. So that's my Spanish favorite and Missing Pieces is my English favorite. Of course, Don't Give Up on Me is amazing. That's my third favorite. But there's tons and tons. Go to YouTube, type in autism songs and you'll see the list. Check each and every one out. See which one that touches you or that brings you a smile because it's like they're singing personally to your child, or that gives you hope, or that even makes you cry because you're going through that or you've been through that, and wow, it helps you to express what you feel. If you're a Spanish speaking person or you're a family relative, go to Canciones del Autismo. That's what I typed in, and that song is number 1, which is called Canción de mi niño con autismo, my song for my child with autism. So yeah, there's a lot of beautiful songs, and I'll try to upload them on my YouTube channel so you could check them out. And also, if you're doing slideshows for your journey with your child, you can add these songs in there and share it with other people. But they're just amazing. Like I said, there's ton. Mark Leland. I'm sure you can buy these on iTunes or Amazon. You could download them, see which ones go to research funding. Mark Leland, his CD is on a lot of autism websites. I'm sure you could get it on Amazon as well, iTunes. It's called Missing Pieces, Mark Leland. So I just want to kind of share autism songs with you, and to put that when he speaks of 1 in every 150, how the rate has changed from 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, when I started my march till now. So yeah, there's a lot of people hurting out there, a lot of people. And you say, hey, I don't have money to donate. I could barely make it myself. I know how you feel. I've been there. But you can help. You can help by educating yourself. You can help by trying to find someone that is autistic and go spend the day with that family. Spend a couple of hours, 1 hour with that family. If you want to help, you can